Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm a goalie!
And you know what day it is, everyone.
Time for me to shower?
Yes. Very much so. But more specifically...
Is it bad luck for me to be blowing myself up for not showering today?
It is Friday the 13th.
Ooh,
and
spooky, scary.
And we're beginning a tradition here.
Werewolf bar mitzvah.
Werewolf bar mitzvah?
Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves. So today, we're going to talk about the only movie we can possibly be talking about today.
Child's Play. No.
Yes!
It's Friday the 13th. You clicked on the thumbnail.
Yay!
You saw it was Friday the 13th.
Jason Voorhees.
Every Friday the 13th, because our show comes out on Friday,
yes.
Every Friday the 13th will be a Jason.
Well, yeah, it's the only fitting franchise that we could be doing.
We're gonna watch Jason and the Argonauts.
That should be the ending of this entire series. When
we run
out,
20 years.
When we run out of Friday the 13th movies, we should just watch Jason and the Argonauts.
So, the classic from 1980, one of the not the first slasher film, because Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween came first.
Yeah, and Jason and the Argonauts has some pretty good slashing in it also,
and some skeletons.
It's got a good claymation, that movie.
But we have a group of camp counselors are stalked and murdered by an unknown assailant while trying to reopen a summer camp where, years before, it was the site of a child's drowning and grisly double murder.
And then the child comes back
later
to avenge himself and his
I just
mommy.
like to point out for the Hall of Shame.
Yeah.
The Chicago Tribune. And can we talk about Gene? Can we say what I'm about to say about Gene Siskel?
Yeah.
Right.
Who cares, man?
He said this. He gave this 0 stars and called it a disgusting, artless shocker, a cruel film that offers teenage girls in peril as well as a gruesome beheading, only for sickies.
Yeah, it's okay, yeah, Gene,
fuck you.
You shit on a lot of movies, and sometimes I agree with you. This time, I think you're wrong.
I gotta say, the world at large disagrees with you, Gene.
Yeah,
well, sorry, Siskel. They disagree with you. You know how we know they disagree with you? They made 10 more.
Yeah. Plus, we look back on this one with very
this is
memories.
One of the best.
Yeah, this one is the best in my opinion. They should have. Okay, in my opinion, they should have made this one and kept it as is. Okay, but they along the lines.
Then I would have had my Halloween
They
costume.
made Jason Takes Manhattan. They made a whole bunch of other ones.
Jason X is amazing.
Yeah, Jason X was fine. I like Jason X.
Jason Goes to Hell was the bad one.
Yeah, is it my favorite? No. But it's good. It's still good. But did I want it? Did I want the franchise to go there? Not really. I think Jason would have been fine with just sticking to that first one and being done right there.
And having no Jason.
Yeah, exactly. Don't blow him up with a fucking missile launcher and then have him possess a bunch of people.
Okay, Jason Goes to Hell was probably the worst.
Yeah, exactly. It went bad. It rotted after a while. But you know what? People look back on this one fondly.
Also,
and thus it should be.
Don't call your slasher movie Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah.
After the Muppets Take Manhattan is a movie.
Well, yeah. This was made in the day where it was acceptable and also. But
that's all in the future. Let's watch the one that started it all.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some fucking teenagers get killed and fucking sing "Hang Your Head, Tom Dooley" by the fireplace.
Let's watch this.
Hello? Who's that? Oh, hi. What are you doing out in this mess?
1, 2, 3.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing up.
4. 5. 6.
'Must be my imagination.
7.
Can I help you? Hello?
8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Friday, the 13th. You may only see it once, but that will be enough. Friday, the 13th.
This film's got a death curse!
But it's more than just a hide and go fuck.
You're doomed!
It's more than just hiding around, go and kill the teenagers, blood for blood's sake. No, there's got some character in there.
Yeah, and his name is Ralph.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever Ralph comes around, just say the line, Ralph!
It's got a death curse.
Yay!
Hey, sir, is there a pharmacy in town? Oh, you mean old Mr. Wickham's pharmacy?
Got death curse! Yeah.
I love
Crazy
Ralph.
Crazy
I don't know why. He's just the best character.
Because he just pops up on a bicycle twice. And you never see him again.
You see him again. He's in the sequel.
Yeah, I know, but you just never see him for the rest of this film, is what I mean.
I mean, you're supposed to think he's the murder man.
Yeah, you're supposed to think
But he's not the murder man.
You're supposed to think a lot of things in this movie, okay?
No, I don't think you're supposed to think.
None of them supposed to be contemplated for a long amount of time.
This movie works best if you just turn off your brain.
But at the same time, like, it sets up a good franchise.
Yeah, a great franchise. Fuck you, Gene Siskel.
But it's also like we never get to actually see Jason going around killing people. It's not.
Well, no, because you weren't supposed to expect that yet.
Yeah, but it sets it up like it's actually.
There's some people. It's 1958.
Like you knew it was a sequel.
It's 1958. There are these people singing in the valley in the cabin.
They're out by the fire and they're singing "Hang Your Head, Tom Dooley." Okay. And
what the fuck are you referencing with that?
No, that's what they sing.
I thought
by the fire. They go strum on the guitar.
In the valley.
No, but they're okay. Later they sing "Hang Your Head, Tom Dooley."
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They sing it later, but like I just imagine every time you're by the campfire, you're either singing fucking "Kumbaya" or you're singing "Hang Your Head, Tom Dooley." Like that's just what you're singing. Either that or "Sex is on Fire."
Oh, or you're singing "The River."
Yeah.
Oh Lord, take this soul, lay me at the bottom of the river.
Okay.
Devil has come to carry me home.
So can we get to the hide go fucks now, please?
Well, they two of the counselors go off to go boink each other's brains out.
Right away. Okay. And they were giving each other the fuck me eyes.
And then
from the get-go.
And then the camera comes and finds them.
Ready to lay it out.
And the guy's like, we weren't doing nothing. We was just playing around is all.
Just messing around.
And so the camera stabs him.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
And then kills the girl, and then we get the title.
It was like a bandy cam that was just floating around.
Well, it's a camera from Deadpool. The camera is fed up with Deadpool shit.
Deadpool's fucking at the top of the roof, just jerking it to his gherkin, to the stab noises. But we get fucking that, and then literally he turns to the lady. The camera turns to the lady with the knife, and then she's going, "No, please," and then and then we get the fucking title. That's when we get just Friday the 13th just blasted on the screen. This was, around 1953?
Yep.
The stuff that was going on at the beginning, and we flash to
even though they all look like they're from the 80s.
Yeah, it's just 80s movie. They're just like, yeah, they're all just the fucking same time period, whatever.
You don't have to...
The counselors' outfits will obviously change.
You don't have to be historically accurate if everyone is naked.
Right? Break out that Monopoly board, kids. So, we meet a little girl named Annie. And,
okay, she's a teenager.
She goes to pet a lovely
She's
dog.
She's not a little girl.
She gets... Okay, she goes through a journey.
Yeah, she goes, like...
All right.
And the town...
grows up.
It's supposed to be a small American town.
Yeah.
But it looks
small town America.
like a Transylvanian village.
Yeah.
Looks like the village from fucking Van Helsing.
Yeah. And she's going to work at a fucking summer camp.
Yeah, to be the cook.
Yeah. Going to a summer camp, okay? Where literally people are fucking smoking pot and screwing all over the place. It's just literally like, what do you want to turn up for? Alright, let's get Annie in on this. Done. Crank it. But she comes in like the most like, I'm an innocent girl.
Goes into the diner like, can anyone tell me how to get to Camp Crystal Lake? And then everyone's all silent.
Yo, tell me where this place is. Hello, everyone. Can you tell me where Murder Alley is?
Murder Alley?
It's got a death curse.
People get murdered there.
And everybody, of course, is like fucking all hush lips and everything. And like they ask fucking a dude named Enos.
Yeah,
it's like,
hey,
yo, where is it at? Fucking Camp Death? Camp Death's up the way.
I'll give you a ride half the way. Oh, thank you.
Give you a lift.
And then they meet Crazy Ralph. It was like, it's got a death curse. Oh, fuck off, Ralph.
Yeah. But say the line, though. Say the line, though, Ralph.
Yes, it's Crystal Lake, Camp Blood. It's got a death.
Oh, you going to Walt Disney World Resort, huh? It's got a death curse.
You're doomed. Fuck off, Ralph.
Going to Rape Alley. It's got a rape curse. It's got a rape curse, I think. Yeah. But Crazy Ralph fucking comes up.
He
comes through just to say his line.
He reminds you of that one guy in The Mummy Returns. One of the fucking mercs from Mummy Returns. Like, you know that being that something's cursed. That's cursed. Your curse. You don't have to be that a good curse.
There's a couple of curses that I would not dare say even.
Avada Kedavra.
You shall not be named, taught me that one.
Crucico.
So, along the way over there, if it weren't already ominous enough that this place was bad, they start discussing its various history. It's colored documented.
Kid drowned in 1957.
Activities.
2 people got murdered in 1958.
There's a fire.
Several fires.
Yeah.
It's like not the fire, it's the fires.
The fires. All the fires that have happened there.
This place will not stop burning down. It's kind of irritating.
It is a hassle, to say the least. So they get over there finally, like after a little while. But we meet 3 kids in a car.
Yep.
And they're on the way up. Also, they're counselors, of course. 2 of them making out. One of them's asking if the other one that's driving if all they think about is pretty girls.
Nah, sometimes I think about kissing girls.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think all about? Fucking.
Sometimes I think about making out with them. Waha, waha, waha.
Hey,
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do!
Asking about... It's like, now, just get in the trunk. I'll tell you when to get out.
Take the fucking elephant.
Take it. Hey, I got some handcuffs back there. You want to go find them? You got a pretty mouth.
I got $1 in my pocket. Why don't you reach in there and fish it out? You get your fat ass back here.
We need Porno Stash.
Squeal like a
and
pig.
his main squeeze. A girl named Alice.
He is... It's interesting, because this man is shirtless, chopping wood,
Yes.
and somehow does not manage to look at all manly. It's actually kind of impressive.
And an empty knife holster.
I think it's part of it because he just
got boy shorts on.
he has the mustache, a pair of short shorts, cowboy boots, no shirt, and a kerchief around his neck. He's just...
This guy couldn't be more 80s if he tried.
You could be more 80s.
Yeah, I guess.
There wasn't an 80s yet. It's 1980. They didn't really have an idea of the 80s.
Still, the porn stash is a fucking 80s.
He's more 70s.
That is dead 80s, bro.
He's more 70s, man.
Yeah. But, he's chopping wood. And,
he's hacking, he's whacking, he's smacking.
He loves that wood. He loves smacking on wood, bro. He loves it. He's fixing up the place. Come on, he's the new proprietor. Okay,
yeah, Mr. Christie.
Yes, he makes good cookies. So he's doing some fixing up. The three teens pull up. Annie isn't there yet.
No.
But he mentions after he
the truck driver gives Annie a talk about, hey, you should probably not go here. It's a bad place.
Yeah, once he addresses that, basically, he tells everybody to
I'll be
go
fine.
tell Annie if she shows up to go in the kitchen.
Kids think they know everything, just like my goddamn nieces.
Yeah, my fucking... This girl shows up, tell her she's playing kitchen bitch for the entire week. I gotta go somewhere, I need dinner.
I'm going to the diner.
Yep.
All day.
But he's probably also, I don't know, picked up a couple of things, fixed up around the way.
No, whatever. He just went to the diner and ordered 48 consecutive hamburgers.
Why? Why does that make so much sense to me? Just in this moment.
Well, you see, he's playing Yakuza, and you get stat bonuses by eating different foods. So he decided to eat all of them.
The kimchi noodles. Why would he try for those?
He ordered everything.
Everything?
Everything.
What of everything on the menu?
He did that in Scooby-Doo with the Witch's Ghost. Yeah. Because he's clearly Shaggy Rogers. He just went
oh, you're gonna regret that. We'll have everything on the menu. But when he's talking to Alice, he basically convinces her to stay for another week instead of going back home to
bad touches
California.
her.
Yeah.
It's supposed. I guess it's supposed to imply that they're a thing, but she looks.
No, he's hardcore hitting on her, and she's basically just slapping him down.
But I mean, it looks like it's supposed to imply that they are or were a thing. But he touches, he brushes her hair, brushes hair out of her face, touches her neck, and she looks. Not just the character, but the actress looks really fucking uncomfortable.
To me, she's playing it like his advances are not welcome.
It's almost like
the advances want him around.
His advances are unwelcome. But also, the thing he just did wasn't in the fucking script, and the actor doesn't want this to be happening.
Yeah, we're friends, but don't hit on me.
Don't touch me.
Stop! What are you doing? Put your shirt back on. I said stop. So yeah, he goes off to eat his fucking 20 million cheeseburgers. We get a girl who's hitchhiking.
She's because it's Annie.
She gets picked up. Yeah.
She gets picked up by a mysterious camera.
Yes.
And talks about baby goats.
Mysterious camera.
Gets picked up by baby goats.
The strangest of NPCs.
And then gets murdered.
Yes.
And then just Michael Jackson pops up and says, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
This is her adventure. This entire point of her character was to go through a town, get picked up by a good guy, driven halfway, get picked up by yet another person,
and then slit.
Get killed immediately.
Her throat gets slit.
Just like completely and utterly throwing her expectations to the side that she's gonna be the final girl, dies immediately. Just immediately. So yeah, that happens. We don't know who it is yet.
Nope.
But she's dead.
Very dead.
And then we continue to our regular scheduled programming.
And they're setting up
a forest.
Then we meet the dick of the group, Ned.
Ned's cool.
There's a girl walking on. He's a fucking asshole.
I like Ned.
Like, of course you like Ned. There's a girl on the archery range, and he shoots an arrow like an inch from her fucking face, and plays it off like it's funny.
He's having a good time out in the forest.
Yeah, like by shooting on other counselors.
Going around in his Indian headdress.
Sit on it, Tonto. Sit on it, Tonto.
It's the best.
He's doing that, and then the cop drives up.
I'm pretty sure if he was alive during Strip Monopoly, he'd win. That's how much dumb luck this kid probably fucking has. But not for very long, I guess. He didn't get picked up by the cop, which, honestly, if he would have gotten arrested, would have been fine. But yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking. This is off topic, but I'm just checking my junk email.
Yeah, what's up?
I got one of those attractive women want to meet you things.
Oh god,
but the name was the worst possible choice. Shakira.
Wow.
You know that singer from the 90s?
You're getting hit up
because
by a GoBot named Shakira.
Because her hips don't lie.
These hips don't lie. These GoBots for real. And you know it.
I just find that funny.
Okay, I call spam bots like that though fucking GoBots because they always come off as they're down to fuck.
Yeah.
Constantly, no matter what. Like they play it off like so sincerely, like, "Ooh, baby, I'm like 25 meters away. You don't even handle this much ass in a week." It's like, really? Oh, really? I believe you.
You know what I love? I was asked to prove I wasn't a computer.
Are you a GoBot?
No, like, to prove I wasn't the computer asked me to prove I wasn't a computer by answering a math problem. I was like, wait a second. This is what we built computers to do, is math.
I have an abacus. Sure, why not? I'll answer a fucking math question right now. The fuck is
it's like, what's 4 times 73? I don't fucking know.
4 times 73.
That's why we invented computers.
Let's just grab my... Wait, hang on. Computer. Answer a math question for me.
God damn it.
Hey, wake up, fuckface.
Dude, don't talk to her like that. You're gonna cause the robocalypse.
Shut up, no, they deserve it. So, yeah.
We're officially on a tangent now.
365. Obviously, any human being could know that.
Yeah, a computer wouldn't know that at all.
A computer can't figure that out. It totally didn't. I figured that out. All on my own, fuckers. I didn't have to look it up at all. Can we get back to the murders now? The fucking hides?
Really, people are just fucking around. Ned pretends to be drowning, but isn't.
And also pretends to be an Indian and several other things.
And then gets stopped by the cops.
I'm sorry, Native American.
And he gets stopped by the cops.
Yes. His literal headdress is on. He's dancing around
with in his underwear, and the cop pulls up, and he's just like, shit.
Damn. Crap.
And he still makes a joke when he's talking to the cop, and the cop's like, "Sit on it, Tonto."
Yeah. Because of course he has to open his big mouth when it comes to the police.
Probably a bad idea.
It's like, yeah, he's probably a crazy dude. He's gonna rape everybody. Shut up, Tonto. Because he's looking for Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph Brentner.
Yeah. He's looking for crazy Ralph. Hey, wait, are you that boy, Ralph Brentner, or are you that boy, Crazy Ralph?
He's that boy. Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, it's got a death curse. Rolling down the street. Rolling on the beat. So, oh man, this cop is basically just like, so yeah, I gotta go back to the sheriff. He real mad when I get around Massa. Motherfucker. Did we mention there's a snake in one of the girls' cabins?
Yeah, there's a snake, and they fucking brutalize the fucking snake.
Yeah. Fucking. Was it Kevin Bacon that came in with?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon came because like
fucking,
they because in the pre just Jason is Jason era, they always had to like find an excuse for them to even have a machete.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, bring it around and fucking whack this snake.
He's whack, smacking that snake.
Yep.
That sounds wrong.
And then fucking Solid Snake comes around and fucking chews it up and eats it. Because if he doesn't, it's just gonna sit there and rot, or it'll despawn.
It's because he's the snake eater.
Snake eater. In my time.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil. You make me angry, Phil.
You make me angry, Phil. Oh, we actually do meet a kid named Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's actually probably the best dude over here.
Yeah.
Because he's not like fucking around like Ned, but also he's not like a super arrogant, up in the nose douchebag
like Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. So that's something. He's a good bro. I think he's fine.
There's a girl who's a vegetarian, and she's an annoying vegetarian.
You want to talk about why you don't like her exactly?
Because she's a vegetarian. No, just like they're cooking burgers in the kitchen, and she like, how can you eat that? It looks like dead animals.
It's like burger, bro.
Wait, it's like, but it is. Never mind. And then she's like, she's making this fucking salad. Like, if you mix this shit right, you get all the protein you need. Like, look, lady, fair. Like, you do you. Cool. Congrats. No one gives a shit.
Like, you eat plants, okay? Cool. Only, exclusively.
Good for you.
But we want something that, actually, like, gives us nutrients, okay?
Oh, plants do that.
Yeah, I know, but, like, iron.
Yeah. There are plants that do irons and spinach.
Still, like, we want taste. We want ketchup. We want goddamn fat. We want meat.
Yeah, we want meat. And
we want chewy things.
You do you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll do my thing. It's cool. Like,
we're having burgers.
If you want to talk about this, sure, but don't make a conversation that isn't about your vegetarianism into a conversation about your vegetarian.
We want cheese and
That's how you lose all your friends.
We want cheese and mayo, That's what we want. And you're coming in here with fucking make a salata. No.
Salad is good as a side dish.
You eat your goddamn salad.
Like, salad is good as a side dish to the meat.
Go out in the forest and goddamn create salad.
Like, you have found one package of salad.
Yeah, we want taste. We want oil. We want like fucking grease.
I don't think we want whale.
Like
this isn't Dishonored, Gio.
No, you require whale oil and blubber nuggets.
Yes.
And fucking blubber nuggets.
Yes, Corvo. Yes, Corvus. It couldn't.
Corvus, Negi President.
Yes, Corvo. Grab that tin of whale meat and swallow it fucking whole.
Negi King. Corvus. Oh man. But like she's being kind of condescending about her veganism, but that's because she's the creator of that. She's the proprietor.
She's the
of
first.
The
She's
bitchy
patient zero.
vegan. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to start like telling people, oh yeah, you are basically a descendant of this one.
Oh,
yes,
by the way,
Kinda
if you're watching this and you comment something
you are.
about, like, if you start some like anti-meat vegetarian rant, cool. Just know before you start that we will mock you. We will mock.
We are carnivores.
We will mock you. We will like engage with you, mock you, talk about you insultingly in a video, and then I'll just delete your comment. Like just so you know. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You'll basically be eaten and spitting out.
Because hey, I have over 200 subscribers. I've gone mad with power. That's just the way it is.
Well, I don't have any. I'm little Geo over here sitting in the corner just talking about
Please
my fucking
subscribe
Call of
to-
Cthulhu
please
playthrough that nobody watches.
Guys,
where I literally eat Cthulhu meat.
Guys, please subscribe to Geo's channel and watch his videos so he can stop bitching about it to me, okay?
Playing Call of Cthulhu blind and nobody watches it. And I literally eat Cthulhu meat in a video and nobody cares.
Remember beer we got?
I was hungry.
Remember that beer we got that tasted like a Shoggoth?
It was a death beer.
Was it Black Bull?
Beer had a death curse.
Black Bull.
Yes, and it had a death curse. I didn't like it.
I told my manager Ben about that. Just, hey, we tried this beer called Black Bull. Was it good?
It was 13%, and it had a death curse.
So, was it good?
No.
It tasted like licking a Shoggoth.
This is terrible. But like, oh man, these kids fucking have the death curse coming to them so bad.
Kevin Bacon
over all their personalities.
Kevin Bacon fucks a vegetarian and then gets an arrow rammed through his throat from underneath the bed.
Because he was trying to become smoked bacon. He became fucking
Kevin Bacon. No, it's because Kevin Bacon is Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin started to bake it, and then he got stabbed through the fucking.
The vegetarian gets an axe to the face.
The fucking Requiem arrow.
The vegetarian gets an axe to the face.
He became Gold Bacon Requiem.
Oh my god.
But like, young Kevin Bacon wasn't as bad as I feel old Kevin Bacon, because now he's an old piece of crispy bacon.
It's been under the stove for like a month.
Yeah, like,
and you don't want it.
It's the type of thing like you were like hungry one day like a year ago, and it just fell under the fridge and you just never picked it up.
Yeah.
So now it's just collecting fucking dust and grease and fucking hair all over it. It's just nasty. And its hair has gone a couple of different places since baby bacon has started. And the fact that his throat got pierced by a fucking arrow and it didn't even get...
Vegetarian shit gets an axe to the head.
Kind of sad.
She gets an axe to her face.
Yeah, later on, after she's like high as fuck in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Talking to herself in the mirror. Like, they're all just fucking out of it, bro. I'm surprised anybody is fucking coherent enough to even realize that they're, like, that people were fucking X'd off before they got. Like, I was amazed most of them didn't even see another dead body. Like, while the two of, like, Bacon and the veggie are fucking in the bed, there's the guy on the top bunk that's Ned, and he's dead.
Yep.
It's like, you didn't notice this when you came in? Granted, it's dark. You probably didn't mind. Like, almost guaranteed you didn't mind. Like, yeah. It's just that fucking out there, you know? Damn. This movie, it's not bad, but still, like, you think back on it, it's like, this could have easily been fucking just avoided entirely. So, anyway, oh yeah, did we talk about Ned basically drowning or pretending to drown?
Yeah, and then he gets his throat slit.
The oldest trick in the book.
He gets his throat slit.
No, but he plays the oldest trick in the book that he's drowning and kisses the girl, And like all of them basically go like, "Ooh, Ned, we're never saving you again." It's like, well, yeah, you shouldn't have gone for him in the first place. You fell for it. It's like it's your own damn fault. God fucking damn it. Merrick's watching fucking the bootleg clip from JonTron. And it just spit up the disc.
Why are you telling them this?
Because that's what you're watching. I don't give a fuck about kayfabe. And that's literally why I can't concentrate anymore, because we're literally playing this and you're not saying anything!
I was letting you say your thing.
Yeah, but I was only on the fucking tangent because you were watching this. And literally sitting there fucking gook-eyed, you fucker.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Jesus. Like, fucking contribute, bitch. I'm on your show. When the fucking... After the cops roll up, also, Ralph shows up again.
Yeah.
In the cabin.
Say, there's a death curse, you're doomed. I'm a messenger of God.
Yeah, and says the thing of he says the line several times after he mentions, literally first thing out of his mouth though, after he comes through a doorway in one of the cabins to was it Annie? No, was it
Alice?
No, it was Alice. Yeah,
short hair.
Fuck.
It's Wooly's girl.
Yeah, it's Alice. He just goes to her like, "I am the messenger of God." It's like, oh, good job, Ralph. You're that's you don't say. It's like, how do you respond to that?
And some guys decide to play.
Here to warn you.
Two girls and the guy decide to play the strip Monopoly.
Yeah. After the fucking and the making outs and whatever is from the bacon.
And it's like, hey, I buy Baltic Avenue. No one fucking lands on Baltic Avenue. Oh shit, I landed on Baltic Avenue.
Lol. It's like, wow, it's a riveting game of Monopoly here.
Well, no, because they take off their clothes when they lose.
That's the only interesting thing about it. It's like, okay, if this was literally anyone else, okay, and they're playing just this game of Monopoly.
Yep.
This is the most uninteresting game of fucking Monopoly ever. And they're doing this while people are getting fucking worked over.
They're getting murderized.
Yeah, getting nails driven through their fucking skulls and getting fucking impaled and fucking decapped and fucking
and axes and all this shit
implanted in their fucking skulls. Like, come on.
So there's wind. So one girl goes off back to her cabin, puts on a nightie, far too covering for a girl this slutty. It's a fucking granny nightie.
Yeah, and she was like, oh god, she was basically about to win. She was saying like, oh yeah.
No, she wasn't about to win. She was down to her bra and panties. That's not winning.
No, but she was like, you're gonna get ruined. She was like, you're gonna get creamed. I got this whole area, you know. It's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know. Like tempting dude. And I think the other one was
has like fully clothed.
Yeah, exactly. So.
But he still had his pants on.
Right. That's why she was like, you're getting to Skin Town, bro. But yeah. She ends up going back to her cabin, putting on the muumuu.
Yeah.
And
she goes outside and gets killed.
Yeah. Because of course she would go out in her muumuu. While she's reading a motherfucking book.
We don't know how she gets killed though, because she's in the archery range.
Yeah.
And then it cuts away.
Yeah, we don't see this yet. We see it after.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then
most of the things are off camera.
Other guy gets murdered.
Right.
And then it's just her left.
Phil dies.
Yeah, Phil dies, then it's just Alice left.
Yeah.
And she's scared. And then Pamela Voorhees shows up. It's like, I'm Mrs. Voorhees.
Yeah. But not before we check back to Steve.
Who's just been eating 47 burgers in the diner.
And only has to pay $2.50 to fucking...
$2.25.
$1.25, yeah. A bucket.
No, $2.25.
Yeah. $2.25. to eat fucking tons of food and gorge himself to the fucking pits of insanity before going back.
Yep.
And discussing all of this with the diner's owner, the old lady,
Charlene,
old mother Hubbard.
Charlene.
Yeah. And she basically like almost doesn't even take his money right away. Just wishes him off, raining a whole bunch. He puts on the banana suit and goes outside. His car eventually breaks down though, and he ends up getting a lift back to the camp via the police, who just happen to roll by again. And,
oh shit! Crazy Ralph's out there. Oh no.
Nuts. No, we don't want to run into Crazy Ralph again.
Oh, He's
gonna say the thing again.
We hate him, Bill.
He's gonna say the line.
You pull a string on his back, and he says you got a death grip. Why was that not a toy?
That would have been the best. I would have wanted one. I think they would have gotten sold out. I think that's why they didn't even make one. But yeah, we see later that Phil is impaled on the door
with many arrows. One in his eye, one in his neck, one in his dick.
He got that many arrows because he didn't go Requiem right away. You see, some people get pierced by the arrow and don't get stands, but some people get pierced by the arrow and die.
So Pamela Voorhees shows
one
up.
of the ones that die.
It's like, oh, what happened? Oh, come on, it's okay. I'll help you. We're gonna go back to my truck. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But there's a murderer. It's fine. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid to die. Let's go inside. And so she sees the body of Phil and the girl, I think.
Yeah.
Because the body of the girl got thrown through the window after she bolted up the door with a rope and a chair and a bunch of stuff.
I mean, it's funny because he throws
the piss out of her.
I thought it was funny because he throws the rope around the beam.
Yeah.
And even though I've seen this movie like 3 times,
and it's like suicide's not the answer. Don't do it.
My first thought, the killer can't kill me if I'm already dead.
He won't kill me.
I'm gonna prevent him from getting XPs.
But no. Instead, there's she just ropes the door closed, barricades it. And she's like, fucking Kikai! And then she walks to the fucking back window.
Yeah.
And the body just gets whipped through the fucking window, and she's just like, ah! And it's the dead girl from before. And she was covered in rope. Yeah. And she moves, actually, a little bit. She after she gets thrown through the window, you see the shot of her laying on the floor with the broken glass and everything. And her neck actually moves. And Merrick is like, is she actually dead? I'm like, yeah, she is. She's moving.
She's just a bad actor.
She's not actually, yeah, exactly. She's not actually alive. That's just the actress moving a little bit. But yeah, after she sees this, Pamela Voorhees comes around, and we're not supposed to know she's the bad guy. But then she ends up having the split personality and fucking goes from Doppio to fucking Diavolo.
It's like, look what you did to him! Because you all know this.
A knife.
Y'all know this, but the counselors were fucking when he was drowning.
Yes.
And then a big chase happens where she where Alice mollywops Pamela Voorhees with various
fucking with
a poker, a rifle, a crowbar, everything. Yeah. Just keeps mollywopping her and never finishes her off.
Because you see, she's working her back to the point that she gets the machete and lobs her head off.
But she doesn't
work in her back.
She's just the rule double. The rule from Zombieland, double tap, is for you.
Yeah, you don't want to stab her in the fight. Well, okay, because you have to realize something. Okay, the slasher movies. In the slasher movies, the girls can't be stooped to the level of the slasher. Okay?
You mean being smart?
They can't take the slasher's weapon away.
Yeah.
And kill the slasher with their own weapon. No, because then the slasher wins. They become the slasher.
Yeah, like the ending of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Kinda. But in the old days, at least, the heroine had to fucking work really hard to get a legit kill in. Okay, a justified.
The heroine doesn't even get a kill in Halloween.
Yeah.
She jams a knitting needle in his eye.
Well, yeah.
But then fucking Donald Pleasant shows up and unloads a magnum into his fucking chest.
Right.
And he gets up.
if the final girl wanted a legit kill, she had to work it back.
Yeah.
Back in the days, like she had to run it back to make it like a thing, you know.
And so Pamela Voorhees is chasing her.
A proper means to the end.
Alice picks up the machete, slow-mo anime runs at her, and decapitates her.
Huh. It's a good shot, but is it worth replaying in the next one? I don't know. It's
not really.
It gets a lot
especially,
of play.
I gotta say this from experience.
Yeah.
If you're binging these, it gets old real fucking
right. But the shot of like fucking old lady Voorhees' head
and her face of like, oh no, I didn't see this coming.
It's a staple of the franchise.
Yeah.
Because like that becomes, you know, the point of everything later.
Yeah.
But like, geez, we don't need to be flashed it every time, you know. Yeah. There's recaps and then there's over recaps, you know. There's some things that don't need to be ran back all the time. But yeah, they ran it back anyways in the next one. But we get the final conclusion of...
She goes off in a canoe.
Goes off.
It's all nice and autumny. There's the theme from Twin Peaks plays for some reason.
Yeah, it does sound like it, but...
And then there's a cop waving at her like, hey, it's safe, you can come back now. And then Jason pops out of the water and goes, rah! And she grabs her.
Jason Derulo finally pops up at the end.
It's Jason Momoa.
Out the water. Hey, I want to see Jason come out of the water.
And then she's in the hospital bed like, what about the boy? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's the boy in the water, the one who attacked me. There was no boy.
Is Jason still dead?
Then he's still there.
He's still there. It was not a dream. But it was a dream, though.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a dream, because they found her in the water.
There's something in the water. Something in the water. It's called Jason Voorhees, and he's gonna kill you.
And then we get a final shot of the lake.
Yeah.
But with one ripple coming out of the middle.
With the Twin Peaks music.
Of course, because it needs to be spooky and foreboding. And foreboded!
But who killed Laura Palmer?
Das ist verboten!
But who killed Laura Palmer, though? I think it was Jason.
Hey, it actually is foreboded, because
the
lake is for the final shot of the boat.
Yep.
That's what it's for. It's not even... they're rarely in the lake.
And then we get the credits with the oddly cheerful music.
God damn it. Did you guys like all that? Give me a laugh. Where that came from?
Them Duke boys are in a heap of trouble.
No, okay, they're barely on the lake, alright? They're barely on the lake in the movie, okay? Why did this have to take place at a lake?
Because it's Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah, but there's so many other summer camps. It could have just been a summer camp.
Because summer camps have lakes.
They don't always.
They usually do for the swimming.
Some of them do. Some of them are just up in the mountains, like little cabins.
Like, well, because then it would just be Deliverance.
But it only needs it. You know why it needs it? Why? You know why the series needs Camp Crystal Lake? And it needing to be a lake?
Because Jason popping out of the water is cool.
Also because it's just that's the legend. It's just he died in the water. He needs water to come out of. He gets spawned in water. He's Aquaman.
That's why Jason Momoa should be the next Jason Voorhees.
I was leading to that, okay? You didn't have to fucking throw it at me. Jason Momoa and Derulo should all be Jasons in the new movie.
And Statham.
Statham would make a really good Jason, actually. Make a really good slasher, bro. Especially if he's getting led on by his mama. Great action heroes should be always motivated by their mamas. It's a good movie.
Yeah, well, it's a classic, man.
But does it deserve so many sequels?
Yes.
Kinda, because we go to some stupid places.
Because no horror movie in the 80s could just be a horror movie in the 80s.
If it didn't have so many sequels, Would the franchise be this good?
No, because it wouldn't be a franchise if there weren't sequels.
No, but this many.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's gotten way more than I feel a series like this should have gotten. But it got it. Because it's a fucking slasher film. And a lot of people like Jason. Even though he's not even really in the first one.
Oh, he goes, blah!
It's still fine.
Yeah.
It's still a good movie. I still like it.
It's a great movie.
I still like Kevin Bacon getting murdered in bed. I still like making the hang your head Tom Dooley jokes. I still like the teens getting...
I still love Crazy Ralph.
getting threatened by Crazy Ralph, I was about to say.
I'm going to give this movie a death curse.
That's what this movie gets.
A death curse.
Is that what the franchise should get, though?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, this franchise should come back, man.
Yeah, but is this high praise for you?
Yeah.
Okay. This one must be clarified by the meaning of you give it a death curse.
Right, true.
I say I'm gonna give this the Requiem arrow to the chest of Jason Voorhees.
Okay.
So he can become Old Man River, the stand user.
I have no idea what any of these things you're saying mean.
Oh, trust me, they don't mean anything.
Oh,
At this
cool.
point, it means nothing and a half.
Wonderful.
Nothing I ever said means anything. But you know what I will mean?
What?
I mean this series a good journey forward, because you know it's gonna have more. At some point, there's gonna be more fucking Friday the 13th movies, because everybody likes the setting.
And like, don't do a remake. Continue.
The game was cool.
Continue from Continue from Jason X.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's gonna probably get so many other interpretations and stuff later on, and already I think him fighting
Freddy and Ash
Krueger and Ash apparently, also, and him going to these places already was pretty much like a cap for his character. Jason has also gone on to be in Mortal Kombat as well as Freddy, and he's a horror movie staple, but he's gonna be around. And we're going to continue to see him in the coming months as Friday the 13th comes around. And this was a good one. I'm going to give this literally multiple personality disorder mother speaking in her child's voice, going, "Kill him, Mommy! Kill him!"
That was some creepy shit.
Pamela Voorhees is really cool.
And Pamela Voorhees
She's legitimately horrifying.
Might be the creepiest of the versions of the killer.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good twist to be like, oh yeah, she's the one that killed everybody. That's pretty insane.
It's also one of the most influential slasher films ever has a female murderer.
Yeah, well, at least to begin with.
Yeah.
And then we get literally soul
Jason!
shit and ghostly paranormal crap.
And heart eating and swollen big brain heads. And robots.
Possessions and terrible demons in the later fucking movies. I just want to say that literally one of the best things I've been watching lately are paranormal or ghost hunting videos.
Alright, get this out of the way, and then I'll tease next week's episode.
No, I'm just gonna say there should be a Saudi Arabian man running through this movie, swinging rosary beads, screaming Allah, Allah Rahman Abahim. Just swinging a rosary.
Reads Quran.
Reads Quran quickly.
Press F to read Quran.
Guys, go down in the comment section and just type out, press F if you want to read your Quran, because this movie's too scary. There's stuff going on in this is too damn freaky for you. This series is too scary. You need
great
to read your
movie.
Quran.
Next week we have some puppets.
We do.
We have puppets next week.
But where is the puppeteer?
And we'll see you all next time.
Guys,
Bye.
Guys, don't go to hell, boys.